afraid to go for it. And if you want to create an ultimate, you know, high energy state, you got to go for it. You got to be loud. You got to fucking rattle the walls of this place. You got to not be afraid to look bad. You got to be just absolutely just all in. You got to summon that, because the mind can't distinguish that which is vividly imagined and that which is actually experienced. It's impossible to distinguish between the two. So when you create the full imagination, just create the state. It'll beat the state. All right. So you guys got me on this or no?
Yes.
Yes? All right, so can I get 15 seconds of you absolutely losing your minds or no? Yes? Yes? That's not a yes. This is happening. Can I get 15 seconds of you going all in, yes or no?
Yes!
Yes or no?
Yes!
Yes or no?
Yes!
All right, with the music, here you go. Now, stay standing for a second. So I want you to find this. So see how you feel right now. Those of you who did it, not those of you who didn't. All right. Those of you who actually went in, not those of you who think that they're too old for this shit. All right? That's why they give you a hard time, Leroy. All right. All right. So listen. So where now? Feel your state. You're breathing heavy. You got the whole thing going. Now you can actually anchor this home. So there's a little channel right here in the back of your hands. This is a physiological channel. So between your ring finger and your pinky finger, you'll find that there's a spot that your two fingers right here fit perfectly within. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
It's like a little channel right there, a little alley. So this is Mike Mandel showed us this as an acupuncture point. So just start tapping it. All right, so this is an amazing little channel for whatever reason, God only knows the way the body is wired. This has direct neurological impulses. So you're able to immediately start anchoring states to this. So however you're feeling right, and when you're in a peak state, you want to just hammer this thing. Just tap away on it. When you're feeling good, when you're feeling that peak state. And then what happens is, because it's symbiotic, you can then recall a state by just coming back to this thing. So and now to double it down, you throw a little I am exercise on top of it. So just repeat after me. I am awesome.
I am awesome.
I am committed to the day.
I am committed to the day.
All of my faculties are online.
All my faculties are online.
I am not in a cult.
I am not in a cult.
I feel amazing.
I feel amazing.
I feel awesome.
I feel awesome.
My learning partner is amazing.
My learning partner is amazing.
My learning partner is awesome.
My learning partner is awesome.
I am all in on today.
I am all in on today.
I am awesome.
I am awesome.
All right, and you just channel it home, and just notice the way you feel. Just start to take note of these little changes, and the more attention you pay, the more subtleties you'll start to pick up, and the quicker you can return and anchor a peak state, whatever else. If you really want to do this for real, go see Tony Robbins. To spend a couple $1,000, go spend 4 days with Tony Robbins before he's too old to keep doing it. Get the chance to see him. He's the greatest there's ever been when it comes to creating high energy neurological pathways. That is the most fun you'll ever have in your life. It is 4 days of just, has anyone here ever gone and seen him? You did? Yeah. When did you see him?
Just for a day. He was a guest speaker a couple years ago.
Okay. Yeah. So Unleash the Power Within is his primary course. 8,000 people doing 10 times what you just did for 4 days straight. And you think you can't possibly enjoy it, have any more. It is the greatest rock concert you will ever go to in your life. But you also rechannel new neural pathways and learn incredible lessons from it. So I highly recommend it. All right, and then you'll come out of there with your move, your power move. You create a power move, and that's just a matter of anchoring a power move to that peak state. And you just, the minute you just like, I get chills. The second I hit that spot, chills, because it just brings me back, because I worked so hard for 4 days, and since that time for 2 years to anchor that state. All right? answer your question?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, well, that's why all that stuff works though. That's why, like the haka dance, you ever seen that?
Yeah.
The New Zealand All Blacks? Do yourself a favor, write that down, have a seat. And